What's up, internet? This is Skinny at Clarington Nissan, and we have a fantastic pre-owned vehicle find for you. This is a 2017 Nissan Rogue SL Premium all-wheel drive. Get this, under 15,000 kilometers, and look at all the accessories on this thing. This is jammed up with some cool stuff. So let's jump right into it. As I mentioned, under 15,000 kilometers, a one-owner vehicle, no accident history, beautiful gray on black leather. Now the Rogue features a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, and it is automatic all-wheel drive. Absolutely phenomenal on fuel, especially given the size that this is kind of like our mid-size SUV. It still tracks the fuel economy of some of our small SUVs like the Kicks and the Qashqai. So this is a great choice for you and the family. Now the point of these videos is not only to show off how beautiful a car this is, but obviously to give you an idea of the exterior, interior condition, because we have a lot of customers that shop out of town and buy our pre-owned vehicles without ever coming to test drive it, because we have free delivery across Ontario. So this will go and show you any dings, dents, scratches that I find as I'm doing this video. Now the SL features these pretty wicked cool wheels here. Those are a 19-inch alloy wheel, only available on the SL Premium model. You have the LED turn signals in the mirrors, and then here's another one of those added accessories, those vent visors. Now usually that's a sign of a customer being a smoker. However, this is non-smoking vehicle. Already checked that out. Inside smells fantastic. Up top we have the roof rail crossbars just above that big panoramic glass roof, so you can put up some skis, kayaks, bikes, boats. Probably not boats, but you can put whatever you want on the roof rails there and travel in style. Keep everything out of the car that is yucky, wet, or dirty. Coming around the back, oh, you know what, I forgot, it's cold out. So let's get this bad boy started, because it does feature a remote starter right there on the key fob. Totally forgot to tell you about that. But also on the key fob, we have the power tailgate, which I love, because let's face it, everybody's lazy nowadays and buttons do things better than hands can do. So trunk opens up, arms full of groceries, and then you have this wicked divide and hide cargo system. So I have it set up right now so you could put your groceries in here, put your delicate stuff there, like your eggs, your milk, whatever, and then, or your bread, not your milk. Milk's not delicate. And then back here, this cargo cover thing, take this out. You don't need this in there. Up top here we have, stupid thing. Come on, cooperate with me. See, this is why it has to come out. Anyhow, it's not going to cooperate, but back here you can see you've got that divider to keep all the other stuff up top there. The other thing that you can do is, if we take this and fold it down, we can take this piece and make it like a second tray, right? Or let's say you had something valuable like a laptop or something you wanted to hide and keep out of the way. Take this piece here, flip it up, and now whatever's behind there is nice and hidden. So there's a lot of ways that you can use that divide and hide cargo system, but I definitely recommend taking this piece out. Just put it in the garage. You don't need it. Not useful. Close the trunk back up. Now, as I mentioned, as I'm doing these videos, I'm looking for any dings, dents, scratches. So far, so good. Nothing on this Rogue that I need to tell you about. But as we're back here, have a look at these nice black smoked out tail lights. Again, that's exclusive on the SL Premium. You got the SL all-wheel drive. Previous customer also added rear sonar. Now, not sure why. I'm suspecting they were a little bit older couple, because rear sonar is not needed. This has a round view camera, which gives you a top-down view of the vehicle when you're in reverse, and also a rear view camera. However, hey, accessories, sonar, why not? Nothing wrong with keeping it extra safe. As we come around the side, you can see, again, that nice gunmetallic finish. And then when we come over here to the front, one of the nice features on the SL model, again, only exclusive on the SL, is these headlights are now LED headlights. Those super bright white lights at night, like the BMW Mercedes have, is on the SL model. You've got those LED accent lighting there as well. That's your daytime running lights. And then you have fog lights down below. Right here, have a look at that cool Nissan badge. Underneath that is a front camera, which I'll show you when we hop in the car. But there's a really nice looking front view of that Rogue. You can see it's got a hood protector on there as well. Protect from any stone chips. That is a smart thing to have. Now let's have a look on the inside, because back passengers have a nice treat in this vehicle. You can see it's got that beautiful leather. I don't think anybody's sat back here. But then when you have a look up, we've got that panoramic sunroof that goes all the way to the back seats, which gives a really nice airy open feel, as well as these seats here in the rear are called stadium seating. You can see they sit up much higher than the front seats, gives you a better view of the road, and it's actually designed so that people don't get motion sickness in the back. The rear seats are also reclined as well, so they could be sitting up a little bit more straight up or recline back depending on who's back here and what they're looking for. In the front, again, nice big panoramic sunroof. Seats are in fantastic shape. And as I mentioned to you, no odors, no smells. Beautiful condition car. Now you've got power driver's seat with power lumbar support, but for the first time in 2017, they finally gave us memory seating on the Rogue. That's kind of a big deal because there's nothing more annoying than getting in if the other person driving the vehicle is shorter or taller. Now you can just set it up on the memory system, which is great. So I want you to have a listen to something. Can you hear the fan speed going really, really fast? That's because this features the intelligent remote start, which it recognizes that it's cold out, so it's trying to blast the warm air in here before you get in the car. Now watch this. When I activate the vehicle by pushing the start button, hear that fan speed go down? It's because it now knows that you're in the car. It's not going to blast air on you. It's going to try to bring it back up to that normal temperature for you. But that's, excuse me, one of those cool things. Also, when I started the car, probably didn't notice because camera doesn't move that much, but the seat moved forward because it has entry exit assist. So that just means that if there's a taller vehicle, shorter vehicle, taller person, shorter person, the seat always moves back to a neutral position when you get out of the car, just making it easier for the next person to get in. So let's talk about a few features over here. Here we have the advanced safety controls, heated steering wheel, all-wheel drive lock, sport or eco mode, depending on how you want to drive. You have your trunk opener, and you can turn off that power trunk, just in case maybe you're parking inside or something, you don't want to open it up and maybe it hits the roof, who knows, but you can turn off the power trunk if you wish. In 2017, it features a D steering wheel, which is a flat button steering wheel. Absolutely love it. If you're a knee driver, which I am sometimes, it's super comfortable, but the D steering wheel is just a nice added touch. And as I mentioned, it is a heated steering wheel, leather wrapped steering wheel. Heats up super, super quick too. Usually faster than anything else in the car. The steering wheel and the heated seats are great for that. On the steering wheel here, we've got your advanced driver display controls as well as your radio controls. The advanced driver display is this beautiful screen here, which goes through things like your average speed, your fuel economy, your compass. Everything is all located right here. Nice and easy for you because it's better there than in here, because here you have to take your eyes off the road, whereas here it's just a quick glance down as you're driving. So one of those cool things that Nissan thought out. Automatic headlight, another great thing. Now, let's talk about a few safety features while we're here. Something, quite frankly, I forgot to talk about on the outside of the car. But first and foremost, the Rogue features forward emergency braking, which is an absolute fantastic feature. Here's how that works. You're driving on the highway or in the city or whatever, driving la da 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 da, and then you want to go and adjust the radio, and oh my gosh, the car in front of you is now stopping. Guess what? The radar box in the front of the Rogue recognizes that you're not applying the brakes, that car is slowing down, and it will give you emergency braking. It will apply the brake. It can bring the car right to a complete stop, hence the term forward emergency braking. Not foolproof, but definitely designed to either avoid an accident altogether or reduce the impact as best as possible. So that is in this Rogue. So that's a great, fantastic feature. What that also works with too is a really cool comfort feature, because it features intelligent cruise control. So that is similar to your regular cruise control. However, excuse me, when you're driving, if you have cruise set at 120 and the car in front of you is only doing 110, that radar box again picks up the cars being slower. It will slow down, match the speed of the car in front of you until it moves out of the way and then goes back up to the regular cruising speed you had it set at. You don't have to do anything. It does that all automatically. So that is a really, really nice comfort feature. If you've never had adaptive cruise control or intelligent cruise control, whatever you call it, yeah, it's one of those features you won't go back to having anything else, especially if you're a highway driver. Another feature we have is the blind spot warning. There is a yellow light that will appear there or there. They're inside the car, not on the outside mirrors, because those mirrors can get foggy, snowy, dirty. Inside the car, always nice and clean. And they light up yellow when someone's in your blind spot to let you know, hey, don't do that. That's not a good idea. We've got your Bluetooth controls here on the other side, As you saw, push button start. Now let's talk about audio, because we have a Bose stereo system. This happens to be a great song. Little Red Hot Chili Peppers for you. Nothing wrong with that. Now you've got a nice big touchscreen navigation system here. Very cool. It operates with the pinch and zoom and all that kind of cool stuff too. So you can zoom out. It's just like your iPad at home. Very cool stuff. We've got Sirius satellite radio. You've got your FM, AM, CD auxiliary input. But what's the best feature in here, other than the XM radio, in my opinion, is the Bluetooth audio streaming. So if you have Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Premium, Amazon, there's so many different streaming services nowadays. You can stream everything through your phone to the Bose stereo system wirelessly, all through the Bluetooth, which is, in my opinion, the best way to listen to the radio. It's all digital. But failing that, you can turn it to 1 or 2.1 where the Chili Peppers play. Love the Chili Peppers. Don't know if you noticed that. All right, so check this out. Put the car in reverse. Reverse camera. Oh, that beep too is that rear sonar that they added. Hear that? Yeah. So it's got the rear sonar as well. But you've got the reverse camera here, which shows us what's behind us. And then you have this wicked around view camera, which gives us that top-down view, makes parking super easy. And it's also a great safety feature. MOD stands for moving object detection. So if there's something behind us that is coming from either side of the vehicle, the bottom portion here will light up yellow, letting you know, hey, take a look around, there's something coming. So that way you don't go pulling out into traffic. Now here's another cool little Nissan hack. We've got the camera button here. If you push it, while you're in drive, it actually gives you a front view of the vehicle. So if you're pulling into a parking spot or into your garage and you don't want to bump the car or the wall in front of you, push that camera button and then you're not going to bump into things. Very kind of smart thing to do. It utilizes that front camera. I love that feature. I think that's really smart. Dual zone climate control, driver and passenger temperature. Again, avoid those awkward fights. The wife or husband can turn it up to 24 and you can stay nice and cool on your side, because let's face it, that's usually the case, right? USB auxiliary port and 12-volt charging station down below with the pad here to put your cell phone. Keep it out of your hands, guys, because we don't need those tickets. Last but not least, driver, excuse me, driver and passenger heated seats, quick comfort heated seats. So meaning it heats up the back portion here and the butt portion first and then everywhere else, because that's where the organs are and that's how you get hot quicker. I learned that. That's a Nissan thing. Pretty cool, right? Nice big panoramic sunroof. All right, guys, so this is a brief tour, and I say brief because there's a lot more features on this Rogue, of this beautiful 17 Rogue with 14,311 kilometers. Pretty wild, right? All these great accessories, one owner vehicle, no accident history. I don't know. I mean, I've shown you enough. I think this is enough to sell this car right away. But if you have any other questions, our sales staff is here to help. You can call or email anytime, and they're more than happy to help you. Guys, my name is Skinny. I love working at Clarington Nissan, and you will love buying here. Best of all, if you're watching this from home, and home happens to be in Kingston or Niagara or St. Catharines or Ottawa, wherever you are, we have free delivery practically right across Ontario. So we can actually bring this vehicle to your door. If you're comfortable with this video and the way you think it's gonna drive, it's only got 14K on it, it's gonna be perfect. Then we can bring this vehicle right to your home. Even if you have a trade-in, I'm the used car manager. I can take care of all that for you. Just an email with some pictures, a VIN number, take care of all of it, even financing. Totally cool, unique experience right here at Clarington Nissan. It is 2020. We probably should have been doing this a few years ago. In fact, we were doing it a few years ago. This is nothing new for us. So we've just kind of been able to give you this experience because we're confident in the products, we're confident in our process, and so should you be. We have a lot of customers that have taken care of this not once, 2 times, 3 times repeat customers just with this cool, unique experience itself. So if you love this car, if you want to put it in your driveway, give us a call, send us an email, or you can come down and look at it yourself and wrap out a fantastic offer on this Rogue. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.